Welcome everyone to my channel, that is Fast and Easy Maths, which is dedicated to give you tips and tricks related to mathematics. So if you're new to my channel, then please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell button besides it so that you get notified whenever I push up a new video. So students, today we are going to solve a question which most of my students had a lot of doubts, and this was when we were actually discussing a mock test review of theirs. So this mock test was actually based on the entrance exam called as CAT, which is considered to be very difficult entrance exam in India, at least because this is an entrance exam which you have to crack to get into the elite institutes of MBA. Okay, so fair enough. So we actually had a lot of discussion on these kind of problems, and this was one of them. Okay, so there we had a lot of questions which was pretty much on those types. So I thought that I'll just take one of them, and we will see how to solve these kind of questions. If you think that you can give it a try, please pause the video and do go ahead and crack it. Okay, if you and you think that you have got the answer, then you can just directly scroll and go to the end of the video and check whether your answer is correct or not. So let's start. Now the question says that 1 upon 1 plus root 2 plus 1 upon root 2 plus root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 plus root 4, so on and so forth, going up to 1 upon root of 2020 plus root of 2021. Okay, so how are you going to solve this kind of a question? Okay, so now over here, if you look everywhere, the next number of the first term or the last number of the first fraction in the denominator is getting repeated over here. Okay, so I can write this particular fraction as root of 1 plus root of 2. Why? Because see, in all the fractions are actually written in terms of roots only. Okay, so nowhere there is just a single number except for the first fraction. So I'm converting that also to be in the similar form. Okay, and we know that root of 1 is nothing but 1, so we can do easily do this. Okay, now if you look over here, we come across a scenario, or we can say the general form of the entire equation is root of k plus root of k plus 1. Am I right? Correct. So now, when you come across this, we have found that it's the general form of the particular question. Okay. So now, what you should do? You should do your basic instinct is saying whatever your basic instinct is saying you to do, and that is nothing but what? Remove the roots from the denominator. As children, we are always taught that we do not keep the roots in the denominator. So here also, I'm going to do that only. And how do I remove a root in the denominator is by multiplying with its conjugate. So conjugate of this denominator will be root of k minus root of k plus 1. So obviously my numerator also will get multiplied by the same thing. So now I can say that root of k minus root of k plus 1 upon a plus b into a minus b gets you a square minus b square. So root of k the whole square minus root of k plus 1 the whole square. Correct? So now I can further write this as root of k minus root of k plus 1 upon k minus 1. So this k and this k will get cancelled. And the denominator has a negative 1. So I can quickly shift this negative sign on top, and I can write this as nothing but root of k plus 1 minus root of k. Why? Because the negative sign, when shifted on top, the entire numerator will change its sign. Okay, so now I can say that all of these fractions can be written in this form. Why? Because we just multiplied each and everything, or we just multiplied the standard form with a conjugate, and we came up with this particular standard equation. This equation will be applicable to each and every fraction of this question. Okay, so now I can write root of 2 minus root of 1 in place of this fraction. plus root of 3 minus root of 2 plus root of 4 minus root of 3 plus root of 5 will be the next one minus root of 4, which will go on up to root of 2021 minus root of 2020. So now this particular formation will tell you that this has become very easy now. How? Because most of the terms are now getting cancelled. Students, if you like the way I'm explaining, then please go ahead and hit the like button, because that gives me tremendous amount of encouragement in doing these kind of videos. Okay, so now as we know that most of the terms are getting cancelled, so what we'll do is we'll see what terms are left. Okay, also before I forget, at the end of this video I will push up a question which is based on this particular kind of question only. You have to use the method which I've shown over here in this video and tell me the answer, okay, in the comment section. If your answer is not right, don't worry, I will let you know so in by replying to your answer. Okay, so now as we see, root 2 and root 2 is getting cancelled, root 3 and root 3 is getting cancelled, root 4 and root 5, negative root 4 is getting cancelled. Obviously root 5 will also get cancelled by the next consecutive addition. Okay, similarly root of 220 will 2020 will also get cancelled. Okay, so we are just left with negative root 1 plus root of 2021. Now, root of 1 we know it is nothing but 1, negative 1 plus root of 2021, which will then give you root of 2021 minus 1. Okay. So I hope this is very clear to everyone. Okay. Now coming to the point where I'll give you a question. Okay. So now the question is, tell me what will be the simplification of 1 plus root 2 upon root of 2 plus root 3 plus so on and so forth, going up to root of 2016 plus 2017. So please go ahead and solve this sum using this particular logic and let me know your answers in the comment section. So that's it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Thank you.